Hello everyone, how is everyone doing? Happy Sunday. Happy last day of the week. Sadly, the weekend is ending and tomorrow is work day, sadly. But how are you doing today, friends? How was your weekend? What are some of your plans for today? Let me know. I am excited to know everything. I am a little bit tired because we finished about 1 hour ago our first D&D session, and my mind is just over. Like everything is in my brain. I'm so excited that it went very well, but at the same time, I am wanting to do a journal for my character, but I don't know how to do it. So everything is just kind of piling up inside, and I am so unsure of what to do and how to do it that yeah, my brain is just everything at the same time. But how are you doing? I just went to, in the meantime, before, after finishing the indie session, I went to print out um, some covers of my books that I have to stick in to my reading journal. So I might just take some time in cutting this because yeah, that is that. Then I also printed a sheet so that I can put into my journal for my character, which I still have to fill. And I might need, I don't know, I either need a waft of inspiration on how to do my journal, or I just need to stop stressing so much over wanting it to be perfect and honestly just put the hands into action and just doing it, because at this point I am either just thinking too much or just over analyzing stuff, and it's not great. So yeah, I have that to do. If at a certain point I decide to read, I am going to keep reading Vicious by V Schwab. So yeah, other than that, I don't know. I am just here. We'll be here for two 45-minute sprints, as always, and from there we are going to go each other into our merry way. And let's see who is with us right now. We have Livia. Hello, Livia. And we also have Maxi. Hi, Maxi again. Hello, hello. Camila also joined us. Hello, how are you? I'm going to work in my personal and reading journals. Very nice. I'm so exhausted, but it was so great. It was honestly the exhaustion is just settling in now, not when we were doing it. Although at the end I was already starting to feel it, but as of right now, the exhaustion is setting in a lot more. And I think it's harder when you are not speaking like your main language, because we have so much to think about. But yeah, everything is setting in now, to be honest. Hello to Maxi. Also, Paula is here and just joined us. Hello, Paula. How are you? Hello, 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 hello. Eating dinner and prepping for tomorrow. Workmen are redoing my entire bathroom. Oh, it's fun. You are having your bathroom redone. That's nice. Um, Beatrice, just do it. I was overthinking it. My thing is, I know I'm overthinking, but I need to get like a thing to put the files in. So I'm not sure if I want something like you have, or if I want something like this with the ring like this um in here. So I'm having this trouble because I don't know what to do when it comes to that. So yeah, I'm having a hard time knowing. That's why I just kept with one notebook for now. How do you like fishes? I was thinking of reading it. So far, I'm liking it. It's very V. Schwab quoted. You can pretty much note that's a book that she has written, although it's more of her previous work, but I am really enjoying it. I I love most of what V. Schwab does. So yeah, I just think the story, be careful, it's very morally gray, like what they do and how they do it, and the characters, a few of them are a little bit intense. There's also, if you are not very good with drugs or mentioning of drugs, be careful with that, because like in the first 25% of the book, there is a mention of that. So just be careful with that. Hello, Hermie. How are you? I will only be here for the first print, but we'll be penning out my D&D journal. Hello to Hermie. Printed the sheet. Yeah, that's the one that I printed out. So I printed because Naira has purple eyes, so I printed the purple one. So that was my thought on printing that. Yes, that's true. Concentration plus thinking and speaking in English was a piece of work. Then what happened to me? My notes are half in Portuguese and half in English. Fine, isn't it? uh, Hello, Donna. How are you? I'm working on my 2026 note. Oh no, going through having a panic attack and just gonna sit here and breathe. Yeah, just breathe, breathe in and breathe out, and just relax for a little bit. I know it's hard to say this, but just breathe in, breathe out, and breathe as much as needed. That and the fact that it's so hard to stay put. I am okay with just staying fine. It's, to me, the thing was when I was trying to understand in that scene what I could do and how I could help, I was like, what spells do I have? And then my spells, I needed things, and then I could do some things that I couldn't then come out of them. So I'm like, it's too much. D&D journals all over. And I started to place the various parts until I liked the page. That's nice. And deflecting the mind monkeys with my powers of persuasion and immense cartwheel skills. Let's go! That's so funny. Hello to Hermie. Oh no, Donna, do you have panic exercises? Also, big gentle hug to Donna. Hello to Olivia. I have a few breathing techniques. It's nice. Hello to Camellia. I'm sorry, Camilla. Thanks, Olivia. Hello, Ren. How are you? Panic attacks are a pain. Hope you are going to be okay, Donna. Hello to Ren. Have you had your D&D game? Did you all enjoy it? We did have our D&D game. I am so tired. It was a very, so 4 hours of very fun discussions and things happening. Obviously, we are just beginning, so we still don't know what is happening, but it was really fun. Me too, half fresh, half like that. I technically cannot show, but like I have things in here that says, for example, uh, where is it? Something. Like when the assistants got away, I have like that part, like when they disappeared, I have assistants disappeared, and then the rest of my notes are in Portuguese. Like, and then when we entered like the clothes shop, I have like while entering the closed shop in Portuguese, and then the rest fog cloud that appears, but I'm not surprised in English. And then we have a deep purple dress, and then Raven that it's not really solid in Portuguese. And I'm like, okay, just embrace that you are going to write half in Portuguese, half in English. Thanks, Maxi. I will be always a pain in the butt. Yeah, hope you get better soon. Hello to Camila. Also, gentle hugs to Donna. Hi, Red. Yes, I had so much fun. Going to be reading in the sprint and ended up going to sleep in the afternoon and waking up evening, so I missed my earlier reading time. Oh no! Hope you were able to rest for a little bit at least. Yes, Ren, that was really fun. Hello to Livia. Yes, it was fun. I had a really good time. Also, big hugs to Donna. Vicious reminds me of X-Men. It does. To be honest, it also does. Yes. Also, thanks, Ren. Hello, Jess. How are you today? Then we have a lot of hellos. And I hope everyone is having a great day so far. And then Maxi is laughing. And then we have Hey Jazz. And then same be it truly. Like it's when the brain starts to function in a certain way, that is just something that I'm like, okay, just embrace it. Just embrace it. Also, hello, Meta. How are you today? Okay, friends, we have reached the end of the comments. Wait, something happened in here. My brain didn't catch up. Oh, we have Manda and Livia. No, Ren and Livia saying hi to Manda, and then Manda saying hi to them as well. Okay, friends, we are. Let me share my screen as long as this works. Okay, why am I sharing it 2 times? I only need one. Okay, so I am going to be starting our first sprint, and I'll see you in 45, friends. Okay, friends, give just 1 second because I was caught with taping pen. One moment, please. While I am taping. This should have been taped. Oh. Okay, that's fine. This should have been taped another way because now it's going to not look the best. That is fine. But let me know how I know I'm speaking here. But how was your first sprint? I am just trying to put like my little thing in here. So yeah, give me just 1 second while I finish up this thing. And then I will show you my progress. But yeah, let me know in the comments, how was your sprint? I am still finishing up a little bit of touches into the spreads that I have to do for my reading journal, but I will share them with you in just a little bit because I'm doing a mini kind of Dutch door thing. Okay, so let me show you what I did. So if you don't know, I am taking part into the tarot readathon this month, and I am basically I have a kind of bigger thing that I was expecting for it. It's turning massive, to be honest. A lot more trouble than what I was expecting, and I haven't even finished it. So I might use this print to just fully finish that. But yeah, I am working onto my journal for the tarot readathon. So this is what it looks like right now. So this is the books that I have read for the minor arcana. So they are the ones that are page count. And then on this side, it's the books that I have read for our significator prompts. Basically, we can double them up, so that's fine. That's why I have like this, but I have read all of these books this month, so I am currently reading this one, and I think it looks so good, guys. And then what I did, and normally my layout for my reviews looks like this, but I really like how this one looks like full, like vertical instead of horizontal. So I might do that. And then I just did here, put the cover. I had done these a few months ago. And I need to finish this one. So that is going to be pretty much what I'm going to be doing onto the next sprint. I just need to finish next this little Dutch door. So yeah, how was your sprint, everyone? I have paper everywhere around me. I am just enjoying my time journaling because I am really enjoying what I'm currently doing. I really think I just need to start my like D&D journal, because then things will come as I'm start to do things. Okay, but let me see. I have so many comments to catch up. Okay. I said, so no, even, okay, here, we ended up here, and Maxi was saying that need to embrace the fact that the same sentence started in English and finished in French. I have the same problem, but in Portuguese, they started in English and finished in Portuguese, or the other way around, which is something that also happens quite frequently. So I completely understand you and what you mean with that. Good, nice, perfect timing for this. I need to make my to do list and work on some Notion stuff. Oh, amazing. And Jazz saying hello to everyone. Hello, Molly. How are you? Hope to actually manage some journaling this time. Nice. A few hellos. We also had Ellie joining us. Hope you are having a good day. Just finished submitting an application for a PhD. Oh, that sounds interesting. What submission did you make? If you want to share with us. Hello, Lexi. How are you? Hope you are also having an amazing day. Missed the first bit, but was D&D good? D&D was amazing. I think we have such a fun little group, and now everyone is excited. We are still learning. Obviously, as more sessions come, more things we will be able to do and to know how to do more efficiently. We are also still learning a little bit, and a lot of us, how to actual kind of talk as our characters. So the role playing thing, but I had so much fun. It was really, really good. As Maxi is saying, D&D was good. I'm going to be jumping the hellos, friends, just so that we don't stay here a long time saying hello to everyone. Also leaving saying, yes, it was fun. Glad D&D was fun. Journaled, nice. Got down a particular thing that was annoying me, so maybe it will leave me alone for now. That is something that I also quite enjoy. Is like journaling also helps putting things down. So I love being able to journal. Sometimes it's not as like easy, but I really enjoy to journal. Glad TNT was good. It was so much fun. I had such a good time playing with everyone and like um listening to everyone and getting to also put some faces to people that I didn't know. So that is lovely. Hello, Julie and Molly. It's Dina and Tara did my flat, going to the Jurassic Park watch along now. Hope everyone has a great rest of your day. Hope you have a rest of a lovely day. Also, Paula. I already want to buy my 2026 journal. Oh my gosh, same. I have been looking at some journals from Tifosi, and I really want to get one for my 2026 journal instead of like this, let's say, plain ones. But I still have a good chunk to go onto my journal. So unless I am able to finish it, I will not buy a new one. My problem will be then most likely if I am not able to finish this on time, what will happen? Not on time, but until the end of the year, what will happen is that it will bother me so much to just do like a few pages of like yearly prep in here and then having to move everything over to like a new journal. So normally what I tend to do is if it is not that many pages, I will leave them, because then what I do, which is what I'm doing with my journal from last year, is the pages that are left. So for example, this one, I have basically this amount of pages left. So I start to take them when I want to do things like this. So I don't take the pages from the journal itself. So I don't mess up a journal that I am still working on and that I might need the pages for something, if that makes sense. Um, watch D&D videos. Oh, and filmed for our vlog we are working on, and I put my ears back on for it. That's so fun. Molly Dot is probably better than Molly because there's another Molly, but either is fine. And also Langfafir is fine too. Nice. Made my list and start working on Notion. Oh, what are you working on Notion actually? Made some tea and started my lecture prep work. Off to do Jurassic Park watch along now, which I have not posted any reminders for, so have no idea if anyone will come. I know a few people will be there, so you're fine with that. With I mean, not having done the reminders, probably will finish off the prep work, make dinner, and then read. Very nice. Also, what are you studying? Ran from Ellie. Did another page of my character journal. Yay! I'm so excited to see your journal, Livia. It looked so good, and we haven't seen all of it, honestly. Oh my god, I completely forgot the Jurassic Park watch along. I still have not prep meal or whatever, so I'll probably miss it completely. Not like I haven't watched the movie 20 times, but still. Your journal is really good. Thank you. It's not that I put that much effort into it, but I really enjoy sometimes taking just a little bit of time to work on my journal. It helps me kind of set my mind, and it is as practical as I can do it. So, like, it doesn't have much decorations or anything like that, which sometimes I would love to have more stickers and more things, but honestly it's just as practical as I can do it. For example, I decided to change my monthly spreads instead of doing them uh, like an actual month spread like I used to do. I now do them 3 month spreads. I know this one only has two, but I need to kind of make up for months that I had done that were not correct. So basically, what I will do is let me show you the one that I'm working on, which is easier. So I have 3 months in here. There is a color coordination key in here associated with the book. So each dot will then represent a book. So every day that I read that book, it will be colored onto the day that I read it. So, and I decided to do it this way because I don't technically read like a book just over a month. Sometimes it can happen. Like, for example, when I read Onyx Storm, I started it on the 28th and I finished it on the 4th. So I wanted something that I was able to kind of do this where I can count if how I started a book, if that makes any sense to anyone besides me, to be honest. It makes sense to me. That is the most important thing in the end. But yeah. Also, Livia will be there. Maxi, I forgot it too. I've only seen the first one and not very long ago. It's for a funded position, so paid, and it looks at the effectiveness of uptake of vaccine within the UK and using the data to make improvements. aka more accessible to everyone. That's fun. That's great, Ellie. Oh, thank you, Molly. I really hope I get it, but competition makes sense. I completely understand. And the one that I back is the one that I want is back in stock mid-August. I'm sure that I'm going to go feral. My 300-page reading journal is already almost full and in pain. Oh no! I really would like to see your reading journal, Maxi, if you want to share it, of course. Making a new page for everything, pretty much starting from the beginning with everything to try to make it work for me and have everything that I need. Oh, that's fun. I also did that a few like times ago, so definitely worth it in the end. Study international relations. Oh, fun, but my prep work is psychology. Nice. Oh, fancy. I can see how they might relate. Yeah, exactly. The psychology section can be used for people who want to work in the private sector or work for international organizations like the Red Cross. Oh, that's fun. Off to watch Jurassic Park. Thank you for being here, Molly. Have a rest of your day. Uh, thank you for the funny comment. I do the same. Some books are read during 6 months, while others are done in like 2 days. Yeah. So I decided that just spreads for a month was not working for me. So then I decided to make them more time. So first I tried 3 months, and actually 3 months is the perfect timing. I still need to see um how the 2 months is going to be working. If that works a little bit better, I might just do 6 2-month spreads every time the 2 months ends. But so far, um, the 3 months worked really well, and I am actually quite happy with how that went. So I might just do it, and then it's also easier for me now that I kind of use a little bit more of certain things, because for example I don't unhold books every month, so there is no need for me to have, for example, unhold book stats every month. So since I am doing more months, maybe it makes more sense for me to have it. For example, for the last 3 months, I will have one book on hold because I unhold Ninth House, I believe. Yeah, I unhold Ninth House, which I was not able to start. And then because I also have a bigger list of books read, I am able to pick which was my favorite of those, and then which was the one that I least liked. So for example, most likely the one that will be in there will be actually, and sadly, Onyx Storm, just because um, I felt like I had put so much expectation for Onyx Storm, and then it didn't live up to it. It's not like it's the one that I despised. I gave Onyx Storm still 4 stars, but of all of the books that I read in these 3 months, well, no, I have one that I dislike more, which is Our Infinite Fates. Oops. Yeah. It's these kind of things that looking into it like more months at a glance makes sense to it that to me than just 1 month at a time for someone that doesn't read like 10 books a month at least. Uh, I bought a square journal from Tifosi for 2026. Oh, that's nice. I haven't looked into their square journals, but oh, I might. Hmm. I don't know if I want a Tifosi journal for my D&D journal though. Oh, that would be fun. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm seeing the one that you are waiting, the green one, right? That has also a. Oh, that is pretty. Oh, do I might want, instead of like, I want to be able to take things in and out. I don't know. That's the thing, guys. I'm not able to understand what I want for my D&D journal because I cannot understand what I want. Oh. I'll post it in Discord. Nice. I really want to see it. Put some pics of my new reviews journal. I was thinking about doing a little video or something, but I don't know. Well, you can show us a little video. I would love to see what you have been working on. Or if you want, for example, Alex, when Alex started her YouTube channel, she also started with reading with her journals. So sometimes it's a little bit easier because it takes a lot, or at least some of the pressure of being on camera, actually. And that's a square one. What? Okay. That's a square one from Tifosi that I'm looking at too, the Green Moonlight Melody. Yeah, I think it's the one that I just saw. It's really beautiful, honestly. Which is currently sold out. Yeah, sadly. They are nice. They might bring more like square journals just because this one sold out so fast. I don't know. Oh, they have a few actually. But I don't think I want a square journal though. They seem too big for me, in my opinion. Okay. Okay, friends, we have reached the end of the comments. So I will be putting us into the next sprint and I'll see you in 45. Hello, hello, everyone. Can you hear me? And if so, how was your last sprint? So we have finished our sprints for today. So this was the last one. Mine was quite good. I finished setting up everything that I had to finish in my reading journal. So the little Dutch door is done. I also finished all of the book club pages that I wanted to do. And additionally, I did a little bit of my status pages in there. Other than that, I have started to work on to some D&D stuff, although I have not yet done much. So what I have done already is I cut the basically the sheet that I had, and I need to go and laminate it because I then will use one of these um like permanent colors to write any type of stats or any type of information, because this will be ever changing as far as I know. So that's why I want to do that. If not that, I will get one of those transparent slips that you can put them this inside. But I really want to laminate them. That is my what I want to do. Other than that, I am just creating a combat economy sheet for my character. So when combat comes, I know what she can do. And as time processes, I will be able to add a few like combinations so that I know what she can and can't do. I just noticed, and I knew this already, but my character is not strong at all. So hopefully during her leveling up, I might be able to get her to a little bit more strength here. But at this moment, she is really not the best when it comes to strength, but that is fine. It happens to some characters. Unfortunately, mine is one of them. Um, Other than that, I have not done much. I am going to be taking a shower next. So, yeah, that is pretty much what I did for this sprint. But let me see what you all did. So, we were talking about Maxi showing us her bullet journal, and Maxi was saying that she's still with her first videos and still have not posted it, and she has filmed it in April. Oh no, it's fine. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer for us to fully put that first video out. Don't worry about that. It can happen, to be honest. Hello, Jen. How are you? Still working on this SWOT analysis for class this week and could use some focus time. Amazing. Thank you for joining me, although it was really in just the last sprint. I hope you had a good productivity for a little bit. 86% into atmosphere, and it's definitely not Evelyn Hugo. I mean, it's hard to top Evelyn Hugo. We all want something as good, right? And just turned off and listened to music. Thank you for the sprint. Thank you so much for being here, Ellie. Have a rest of a lovely Sunday. Uh, and then Livy is answering to Jen. At the end, it made me a little bit emotional, but it's not Evelyn Hugo for sure. Halfway through my constitutional law lecture prep, about to start dinner, having chicken schnitzel, and then I have 2 more modules to get through, then I'll be done. Yay! Also, hello to Jen from Ren. Thank you for being here, Ren. And I'll read Malibu Rising in August, Jen. Oh, fun. Okay, friends, so I have to go take a shower and I'll be decompressing for the rest of the night, still working on to my D&D stuff though. So yeah, I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, night or evening, whatever you are in the world, as always, and I'll see you all next week. Until then, bye friends. Thank you for being here, Camilla. Bye, everyone.